make this toilet flush.
Oh, I'm so awkward. I'm so awkward.
All right, we're gonna try to make this pig run today. And first thing I gotta do is figure out how to get this secure in there. And I'm gonna do that with lashing straps, apparently. So I'm gonna try to get that strapped in, and then we can plumb it. So I wanna do this. I think what I was thinking was trying to get it around that frame rail, maybe. Biggest hole for that's over there. Maybe all I need to do is one of them. Okay. Is this really? Alright, I wonder if I can. Ow. Alright, so that looks like it's, solid enough for me. Hopefully. I've got the top of it taped off because I still don't have the sending unit, but it looks like I may actually have enough room to put a sending unit in without pulling the tank again. Not too thrilled about where this is coming out at the moment, but it's what it is. So I gotta finish plumbing this, figure out where I can put a filter because there's all kinds of crap floating around in there. So I'm gonna do that, and then we can start trying to wire this up and see if the pump that I found actually works. So let me do the plumbing, and then we'll start on wiring. Okay, I've got the battery hooked up. I've got the fuel system plumbed. I have some fuel in the tank. I'm just gonna cycle the engine and make sure that this pump is working and hope for the best. Please? Please? Anything yet? Nope. Okay, the fuel pump I have is not working, so we'll have to try a different one. I have one other one that we can try, and then I may end up getting an electric one. I don't really want to do that because I don't really have the space for it. So we'll see what happens. I need to take this guy apart first, though. Okay. That's working. This will hopefully start pulling fuel. Yes, yes! Great. Okay, fabulous. All right, so I've got to get a hose clamp on that guy. I'm going to tighten this one up, run that up to that, and then we can start wiring, and then this should run. All right, so there aren't many wires here. This fat red guy should have gone to the voltage regulator because this would have been an generator, and this is an alternator now. So I believe I should just be able to change this out for a ring terminal. I might have to extend the wire a little bit, and that'll go to this post. The green wire should be the signal wire for the alternator. This guy that has been changed to blue should be ignition, and this should be oil. What I'm going to do first is try to strip these back and ground them and see if the dash lights come on for each one first. So we're going to do a little snippy with this man, and we'll do this to that and give it a little. Okay, that goes. I'm going to turn the key on. Well, I'm not getting anything at the dash. I should see power to that wire, I think. Right? I think so. If I have the key on, maybe. Oh, yes it is. Okay, so it's getting power, so that probably means that the dash bulb is burned out. All right, well, let's check the signal wire for the alternator. Should be this green guy. Well, does this have power? That should have power. Yes, okay. No. This should also turn on with the key. We have light. Yep, all right, so all the wiring's good. Just gonna replace the bulbs in the dash. I really want to do that before we start so that I know that everything is operating as normal. So let me see if I can even get the bulbs out and whether or not I have replacements. We'll take care of that. Right, I've got the dash lights to work, but it appears that my oil pressure switch is dead. As far as I know, these don't typically fail. There we go. Okay. Hey! Okay. All right. I guess I'll show you. Hoppa! All right, so next thing is going to be that other wire to the alternator, and then this guy to the coil. Okay, I've got everything hooked up here. I'm gonna reconnect the battery and hope that nothing bursts into flames. I'm gonna have to crank the hell out of it to get fuel in the carb, and then hopefully she'll start. That's a fun noise. the battery. Why are you dying? They want timing, maybe? All right, let me see if I can tune this. Well, I was gonna try and drive it, but we got a little bit of a leak happening over here. That's down here, and it's actually gasoline. So I gotta figure that out. I'm wondering if it's the pump or not, which might explain why it's got a weird idle. Also explains why that pump was removed. Oh, God. All right. Oh, and this keeps falling off. I'm probably gonna have to put a clamp on that and hope that that stays, but great. All right, I just dried this area off and ran it again, and fuel started seeping out of here, so the pump, while it works, is also bad. And that's all the oil that was shooting out of there. So I gotta get a clamp for this. I'm gonna back this up here and take all down to O'Reilly's and see if it's even possible to get a mechanical pump for one of these there. And then also a hose clamp for this, although I might already have one for that. So let me do that, and then we'll see if we can, fix the problem and take this around the block. All right, so I've got the new fuel pump on. I had to take it apart and like rotate the top because the inlets were facing in a stupid way. I've got it tuned up, and it seems to start pretty immediately. We'll see. Or it was. Come on. So now, I'm going to torque the wheels and hope that everything's good. Test it in the driveway, make sure the brakes work, and then try to take it around the block, I guess. All right, let's see if I can drive it out of the shop here. Then we'll take her around the block, I guess. Yeah. All right, all the doors are closed. Clutch in, starting. Come on. First gear. Oh. Do we have brakes? Kinda, a little bit. All right. All right. I just heard that fall, so hopefully we're good. First gear. And we're moving. Try the brakes again. They're a little crunchy, but they're working. A lot of Hummers. I don't know what they're doing. Oh! Right, surprisingly okay. All right. Nothing's falling apart yet. I'm doing okay. Coming to a stop. And back at first. Not on fire yet either, so that's nice. Brakes are all right still. Oh shit! There's always traffic around here. still idling nice. It's kind of quiet. Alright, and brakes still idling. Can't really take it on the road yet, none of the lights work. That is floored. Oh god. I'm driving a split window single cab. Hot damn. We made it back alive. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm so glad I don't have to push this around anymore. The camera's not even looking at me. All right, well, I think, hold on, I'm being interrupted. That didn't sound good. Or that one. Okay, try this again. Okay, I think that is gonna be the end of this episode. I've still got things to do, mostly electrical stuff, just like making lights work and the horn and the wipers without it burning the car down. And then in a little less than 2 weeks, Rachel and I are actually taking this to Connecticut Dust Off on May 5th in Pomfret. So if you're local, hope to see you there. You'll hopefully see this toilet there. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends. You can follow me on Instagram at WickedWorks, and hopefully next time you'll be seeing us drive this toilet to a show. But also, we've got another engine build going soon as well with a fresh case, so that'll be fun. It's technically a stroker motor, so stay tuned for that. And, you know, see you at the next one, I guess.